Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this Q School event. We're already in progress. We're picking up the action on the 14th. Let's make a fast finish. Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks like it's going right. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Playing their 4th shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
There it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. A bit long on that one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh. Putting for bogey here. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Eight feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
chance to save the par if he can make this one. That's well holed. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Not bad. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here. Pretty good shot there.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling.
UK Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey, and with me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem.
I got to say, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. What a fantastic day to be out here covering some golf. Good on you, Luke.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Putting for birdie. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for 5th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Penny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Time now for the 4th shot. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
A bit short with that effort.
This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. And down she goes. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at +1 for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
From around 170 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 7. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's inside the house of opportunity.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, so close. This one for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That's not what they were looking for.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
He'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 7th. Three over for the day. Oh, that one just missed the hole. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And a par putt awaits him.
This is on a stupendous line.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Playing from around 160 yards. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Steady on. That's frustrating. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Looking good.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Oh, get in. Oh, that's a ripper. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. A long par 4 this hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Playing from around 230 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Yeah, I can understand he'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Not a bad play, that one. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That's disappointing. A 7-footer right here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 4 over for the day. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Needs this to kick a bit left. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it? No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's tracking. The dreaded shove. Always hurts on the greens.
These are on rails, looking good.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
That's some good golf right there. Very good look at a birdie here. It was on a good line. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And that's now 5 over for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
This is buckets. That'll sting a bit.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This putt for a final score of 75.
Rolling end to end.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.